Look at that, buddy. Executed. Impulse entry. Price moved up. Beautiful. Very well done. Very well done. I guess this was right over here as it moved up over here. Beautiful. Very nicely done, my friend. Very, very nicely done. Let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame. 1 hour is pushing up. We made a low over here, but this low is also the low we created yesterday. So I don't think that's going to be a very important low. Looking at the 30-minute. So just by looking at the 30-minute, if we do break above, let's say 25.10, let's see over here. If we do break above 25.10, let's make this blue. Breaking above 25.10, we have around like a 33, 34, 35 pip range for price to move up. You know, I was hoping we'd have like a bigger range, maybe like, because a bigger range means a bigger room, like more room for price to continue to push up. But looking at the time over here, like London Open just started and we've had a rejection on London Open. Now, since this wick is like a 39.40 pip wick, I think it's very important to, hey, why you guys looking at Rose living in the future? How am I living in the future? It's 27 August. Oh, live London session, New York session. All right. Almost 10 funded. I blowed. Now buying another, inshallah, hoping for good with you. Yeah, like how much have you spent so far in those funded accounts, Mr. Obad? Like total money, how much have you spent so far? Give us an exact number. So you blew 10 funded accounts. How much have you spent so far? Because that may be an issue. It may be an addiction. So we need to resolve that right now. How much have you spent so far? 2,000? 3,000? 4,000? 5,000? What's the number? Let's take a look on the 15-minute time frame. So 15-minute has, yeah, I'd say I'm gonna wait. Um, I'd say yeah, I would want to wait over here. I want to wait to see what happens to this point. Spent almost 1,000. Okay, why don't you deposit $1,000 in your live account and trade with that and give it time, rather than buying another one and hoping for good, inshallah. The thing with the word inshallah and you hoping for good is not going to work because religion and progress in the markets are two very different things. It's usually never it usually never works like that. So it's better you start your own personal account. You start your own personal account. That's going to be way better. Because if you can deposit, let's say, $500 in your personal account, and then you need to prove to yourself that you're profitable. And the way to prove to yourself you're profitable is to make the money you need to buy the funded account on your personal account, withdraw those funds, and then go buy the funded account. So in a way, then you're proving to yourself you're profitable, you're disciplined, you can withdraw money, you can make money, and you're using that money to buy a funded account rather than just buying and buying and buying and buying and hoping for the best. It's not gonna work. Check your USD. No thanks. Send a chart. We'll take a look at that. Be aware of music copyright. When you end the stream, it can be muted. Really? It can be muted? The stream can be muted? I don't think the stream can be muted. Hmm. Well, I know it can't be monetized, but it can't be muted. Yeah, now you got me paranoid. All right. We're gonna play our regular tracks now. Our regular tracks are coming in. Do you live on US newsletter? No. Which prop firm do you recommend? None. Sir, I'm 8% loss on funded account. So what I have to do right now, just blow that account. And yeah, I think that's gonna be a good idea. Just blow that account and just forget about it. I'm following you for the last 6 months and now I'm stuck at break-even stage. What to do? Manage risk or get some education. What will happen if you take 100 lots on gold, trade, and you win 100 pips? I don't know. You make 100,000. You make $100,000. That's what happens on 100 lots. You make 100,000. All right, looking at the 30-minute time frame, we're still pushing to this point. The 15-minute candle is about to start. Looking at the 4-hour, 4 hours pushing up. Looking at the daily, daily hasn't really gone bullish yet so far. The weekly is a doji. Daily is stuck right there. Daily is consolidating. 4-hour is also ranging. 1 hour is pushing up. 30-minute is like this over here, so we'll be waiting. What will be Dominion funding starting amount with price? $100,000 account, $100,000 account on Dominion funding. We're looking at about for maybe $700, $750, something like that. What's the reason behind that sell up? What's sell up? Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam. Is it a good buy on resistance? No, it's not a good buy on resistance. Let's take a look at pound yen over here. So looking at pound yen. What the fuck is this? Bilal Khan, FXify is shutting down very soon. Another big scam. Blah, 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 blah. Oh, nice. Okay, very nice. How did you do these in bold? Is there enough range if you break above resistance? Yeah, it's like a 30 pip range, to be honest. It's like a 37, 38 pip range. Something like that. Please don't send me private messages. I'm not going to read them. Let's see here. So we got support. We got resistance. Looking at the 30-minute. I guess we can adjust this range now. No, we're not going to accept US clients unless we get trade locker. Yeah. What did you buy with your trading profit? Not door-to-door selling nor oil rig. You know, to be honest, my first big withdrawal was for $4,000 when we paid rent. When is the prop starting? Maybe in October, somewhere in October. Yeah, somewhere in October. Oh, what's this? Sir, tell me if this idea works in news trading or not. If we made 2 accounts of $200 and high leverage, no, just forget about trading with your $200. You're not going to go anywhere with those $200. If you're trading with less than $1,000, okay? If you're trading with less than $1,000, you're just trading to just waste time. You're not going to go anywhere with less than $1,000. Trust me on that. If you think you are one of those lucky ones, like let's say, you know, there are like 100,000 people start playing basketball and all of them, they want to become LeBron James. Maybe only one will become LeBron James, you know? So trading with less than $1,000 is just like that. Oh, wow, look at that. What the fuck's happening with to pound yen over here? You know, so trading with less than $1,000 is exactly like that. If you think you're going to make it, out of 100,000 people, man, good fucking luck. This is going to be very tough. If you buy a funded account of 100,000, where does the money get the 100,000 give you to trade? They don't give you money to trade 100,000. They use the subscriptions coming up to fund you with not 100,000, with 8,000, 10,000. Just Google how this works. It's very simple. This information is available on the internet. I was 4% up on the funded account, but yesterday gold gave me loss, due to which I came to 2% profit. Now what should I do? Just call it a day. Is it okay to have $500 capital and we are trying to learn setup? Is that okay? Yes, that's perfectly fine. But if you're trying to legitimately make some sort of a living within 5 to 6 months with trading, less than $1,000 is very, 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 very difficult. Very difficult. Can you consider changing GJ? Changing GJ to what? Changing what? GJ clothes, diapers? Changing what? To like to some other pair or like another pair? Yeah, I mean, I don't gender. I don't honestly really care about pound yen. I don't even know why I look at it. I think I look at it out of respect because I used to trade it. Other than that, I couldn't care less about pound yen, you know. I mostly just look at gold now. I had one time your idea to trade with a $500 account, double it to prove yourself your skills, and use the money to buy a challenge. Yes, that's perfect. Do the upcoming prop firm work in Canada? Yeah, I think so. I think so. We'll have to look at some regulations, but I think it should be okay. Minimum account would be 100,000 or maximum. Maximum account is going to be 100,000 and the minimum account is going to be 50,000. $50,000 account is going to be like $400 or something like that. You know, $350, $400, something like that. So Dominion funding is going to be expensive, but very, 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 what's the word? Stable, very stable. The biggest problem prop firms have now is the reason why they go bust is because they have these 50% discounts, these massive discounts, you know. So, and if a few big players come in for big payouts, they got to do those payouts from the sales they're making. And sometimes the payouts exceeds, if the money going out exceeds the money coming in, that's where you have problems. It's not about the money, it's about percentage from your deposit. You can even deposit $100, grow it to $1,000, which will take you longer, but it's possible. Okay, toxic drifter, do it. Do it, you know? It's people like you who lead the blind. It's like the blind leading the blind. Oh, I can grow $100 to $1,000. Then do it then. Why are you on the stream? Why don't you have your own fucking stream growing $100 to $1,000 and that $1,000 to $10,000? Why don't you have your own stream like that? You know, prove me wrong. Do it. Or shut the fuck up and leave the stream. I'm just saying, majority of the time, 95% of the time, it's not going to work. 95% of the time, it's not going to work. I'm not going to sugarcoat and think, oh yeah, your little shitty little $100 is going to work, blah, 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 blah. You know, no. You know, I'm a realist. I want to keep it real with everyone. It's very, very, very small probability it's going to work. Extremely small probability. The probability that it's going to work is so small that you might as well shouldn't even try. Maybe put some extra hours in your job, get that extra money and deposit that, you know, rather than just depositing 10% or 50% of your first paycheck you get after 4 days. No, it's not going to work. I'm just being very real with you. Don't take it personally. I'm being very real. Reality is tough for some people to handle, but that's just what it is. That's how it is, to be honest. No, I haven't heard about Millennial FX. Okay, so we're coming down to the support area over here. How much time we got? We got 10 minutes left for the 15-minute candle to close. If we break below this area with this candle, I'm not interested in sells because the stop is way too big. You know, even looking at the 30-minute, looking at the 1 hour candle, yeah, it's just I'm not interested. I'm not interested in this. Whatever Gold's trying to do over here, I'm not interested in this. Any incentive with Dominion funded accounts? No, there's no incentives. Man, you guys love asking for free stuff. My mentor Alex G turned $100 into $15,000. What about that? Yeah, that's amazing. That's great. But also he's risking everything. He's risking 100%. Like he's risking everything. Everything. So, I mean, it's up to you guys. You guys try it. Do it. There's full margin on every trade. How much do you started when you have the aha moment consistency? Not 50K, 10 million, but the one before, $10,000. When I started trading, I already had money. You know, when I started trading, I had money. I was making like $15,000 to $20,000 a month before I even started trading, you know? So money from trading wasn't new to me. I was already making great money. You know, oh wow, look at that. We're breaking below this area. We got 9 minutes left for the candle to close. And this is, yeah, I'd rather want the candle to close. I'd rather wait for the candle to close. I'd rather miss the trade than enter a sell over here hoping for it to go down. When you trade gold, London or New York? Both, London and New York. Is Dominion funding coming to USA? I don't know. Which pair are you in, sir, for your favor? No idea. Hello from Switzerland. Hello. As a professional trader, what is your sleeping routine? I sleep at like 11:30 p.m. and I wake up at around 6:30, 7 a.m. Did you do 9 to 5 before you got into trading? No, I didn't do 9 to 5. I ran a business. I had a business. I ran a business. I didn't do 9 to 5. I did 6 I did. So before I had a business, I was working on the oil rigs. We were doing 91 hours a week. You know, made some great money working on the oil rigs, saved a lot of money, started doing door-to-door sales. I started doing door-to-door sales around 2014. So for the last 10 years, I've only worked on commissions only. You know, from 2014, 15, 16. 2014 for 2 years. I did like a year and a half, I did door-to-door sales. And it was purely commissions. Pure commissions. No base pay, no salary, just pure commissions I did. Pure commissions. I made some great money. You know, so I already had money when I started trading. I wasn't broke. I didn't have $100 account. You know, I was doing pretty good. We were selling water filters, water softeners, furnaces, hot water tanks, ACs to homes. It was basically home improvement equipment that we were selling door to door. We have Victor left inside, so we should wait. Yeah, I'm waiting. To be honest, we got 8 minutes left for the candle to close. The 30-minute candle is also going to close, so I'm just going to wait. You know. Yeah, I'm just going to wait. And while I wait, if price moves down, so be it. No problem. I don't really care if we move down as I'm waiting. But I'm just not interested in taking a blind sell over here, hoping for it to go down. Let's take a look at this chart. This is a buy, break above the high. You took profits, 195.20. Beautiful. Well done, Guri. Very well done. Another buy is over here on gold. Impulse entry. Wow, you guys are really smashing these impulse entries. Martin, very nice. Well done. Thoughts on Michael J. Hudson? No thoughts. I don't know him enough to have some thoughts. How's the copy trading score system works? It's based on probability, your drawdown, and the amount of trades you're taking. What do you mean, no idea? Can you classify it? What do you mean, no idea on what? Where would you enter it earlier? Nowhere. Probably over here. Once we broke above the high, like kind of like the same trade Faizan had, because you know, I mean, this is somewhere we were creating some resistance over here, and then if we broke above the high, I think that would have been a pretty good idea for pre-London volume, to be honest. But looking at price now, I guess we are creating some sort of a resistance on the 15-minute. Let's remove this. Yeah, something like that. We are doing something. So we'll have to wait over here to see. What advice can you give to a new trader who wants to make trading their new career? Start slow. Give yourself 6 months. Give yourself 6 months. And the worst thing you can do as a new trader is to do course hopping. Don't be a course hopper. Don't be a course hopper. Just take one course, stick to that, and give yourself time. That's it. Don't rush it. Will you explain how to use them correctly? Wait for the lower rate. Yep. That's it. Would you consider the break of the previous 4 hour a potential for sells since close below 24.99? This one right over here? Yeah, for sure. On the 4 hour, 100%. 100% below the 4 hour to target this wick, 24.93. 100% we got a 70 pip range. And this support plays in perfectly here as well, because if we do break below, then you got this whole wick to fill here to the left hand side. Any chance of removing the degenerates with over 25% drawdown off the Dominion Mark leaderboard? Yes, I think we should do that. That's giving the leaderboard a bad rep name. When I enter the setup, suggest me how to enter the trade when the current candle broke first, previous high, low, or waiting for the first 5 minutes. I don't know. Every setup is different. Every situation is different. So you got to share what you're basically looking at. What's this? Oh, buys over here. Nice. What should I do if I have really low confidence? I see right trades, but I'm weak to execute at the moment. Well, the one thing you can do, the only thing you can do is to execute with a lower lot size, because lack of confidence comes from being fearful, and fear comes from, again, lack of confidence. So how to build confidence? How to build confidence is to go slowly. Take with a lower lot size and let it play out. And also understand, what's the worst that's going to happen to you? What's the worst thing that's going to happen if you take that trade? The worst thing that's going to happen is that You're probably going to lose exactly what you wanted to lose. But the best thing that's going to happen is that you're going to win the trade. And if you win the trade, your confidence is going to go up a little bit. And then the next time it happens, you can add a little bit more risk. You can increase the lot size. You can exploit that move with higher volume. You can do that to make more money, you know. So what strategy are you using? My strategy is called waiting around, you know. So we got 3 minutes left to wait around now. I struggle with the same problem. Yeah, man, like it's very normal. Like a lot of people struggle with that same problem where, you know, you see the setup, you know it's going to work, and you execute. Well, you don't execute, you know. So there's another reason why that happens is that maybe, like, you know, you have taken trades, like maybe you've taken dumbass trades before your setup and you've lost. And once you've lost, your confidence is so low because of those losing trades. You start to think that maybe this trade is going to be a loss as well, you know. So when I execute, I make sure that I execute on the best possible outcome. Like, I know some people are in sells over here. I know 100%. Some people took sells as price came down. 100%. I know someone is in a sell over here. If you're in a sell over here, you're not waiting around. You gotta wait. Just wait. Just fucking wait. You know, someone can say, well, what are you waiting for? I don't know. You're just waiting. And man, trust me, whenever you see your setup coming up, you will know that, okay, this is the setup I should be executing on. This is what I was waiting for. It happens all the time. Do you believe to cut your risk when you start getting losses to get your back to break even? Yes, that's correct. I had a 1K account, managed to get it up to 3K. Amazing. Added more money to it at 10K. Awesome. Stuck at break even now. Psychology is literally everything. Yes. I think the best way to get out of break even is also to start to manage your risk better. Start to manage your risk better. Who is the wealthiest person you know? There is someone I know who's way more wealthy, who's way more wealthier than me, and he's way more older than me as well. You know, so one thing I do know that wealth is gonna come with age. You know, if I'm a 25-year-old or if I'm a 30-year-old and I'm like rushing a process, it's never gonna work. 99% of the time it's never going to work. You know, most of your wealth is going to come with time. It just takes time. Give yourself time. Majority of wealthy people I know, they're in their mid 40s, early 50s, you know. Andrew Tate is not wealthy. You know, like he's like, they always got police up their ass, governments up their ass. How are you wealthy that way? You know, you basically have no freedom. What is the best time frame support resistance? 30 minute. 30 minute. If there's a lot of volume, 15 minute. The Dubai event should be on Sunday, Saturday, no off office, but we'll try to do best to attend. Awesome. We almost canceled the Dubai event, to be honest. We almost canceled it. But then I got a message from a few people that they're flying in from different places and they're really looking forward to it, the Dubai event. And now I'm like, yeah, I can't cancel it now. You know, it still has to go on. So it's still going on. We literally have like 20 tickets left. Yeah, we got 20 tickets left for the Dubai event. I'm going to share the link here for people who don't know about this yet. I'm going to share the link here in YouTube. We're having a Dubai event. We got 20 minutes left. Where is it happening in Dubai? It's we're going to finalize the venue today. Here's the link. 20 minutes left. 20 tickets, sorry. I completely agree with you, bro. When you have a smaller account, you tend to make more risk. Yep, that's true. 100% true. What if we are not disciplined and over trading? Then you're always going to lose. Are you Indian? What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Do Indians look like this? Huh? Do Indians look like this? No, they don't. They don't look like this. They don't look like this. I'm half Pathan and I'm half Pakistani. Half Pathan and half Pakistani. So my good looks come from the Pathan side. My past week was my first week in MFU, and let me tell you, I have never seen these profits that I made in my whole trading career like I've seen since I joined MFU. It feels like I cracked the code after going through your course. Rashid, thank you so much for the kind words, man. I appreciate it. I really appreciate these kind words. I mean, overtrade. Yeah, just don't overtrade, man. Sir, now the ticket price is 39. Huh? It's not 39. It's 35. It's 35. It's not 39. Where do you see 39? It's 35. 35 for full day event. If you don't accept US clients, I'm gonna come to Dubai and flying NEU. Ooh. Oof. Okay, we'll try our best. We'll try our best. You are Somali. Well, hey, listen. If I got a big forehead, it doesn't make me a Somali. Okay? It doesn't make me a Somali if I got a big forehead. Yeah, I'm still pretty fair. In India, forex trading is not legal. So if it is good to go with forex, no. In India, there are certain places, jurisdictions where forex is legal. It's totally okay. It's in the gray area. You know, we have our fourth biggest deposits. They come from India. Fourth biggest deposits come from India for Dominion markets. And that's insane. Trading news today? No. I'm not trading news today. But there's nothing happening here so far, man. Wow, look at that. What the fuck is Pound Yen up to over here? Pound Yen is like flying. You like Star Wars? No. Let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame. Yeah, 1 hour is just bouncing around. You know what? To be honest, I think now. Here's what I think. Here's what I think. And this is my experience speaking now. Yeah, this is a big stop loss, 34 pip stop loss. I was looking to see that if I can take a buy over here, right, and have a stop loss below this candle, 20-25 pip stop loss, and expect price to continue to push up, right? Looking at the 15-minute. Don't ask me why, but Uber just sent me $100 for something. Yeah, Uber sent me $100 for something. I don't know what the fuck they sent me $100 for, but yeah, like this is a very good probability for price to continue to push up. Yeah, just keeps on moving over here. Let's take some impulse. Let's take some dynamic entries over here. Let's do this. Put a stop loss down over here. Let's bring it down over here somewhere, right? Yeah, should be good. 4 hour time frame, 30-minute, 15-minute, 30-minute. Wait for the news. What news? What news is coming up? Why these fake things? You are scammer. Even we know you are pure genius. I don't know if I'm a genius or not. But yeah, unemployment numbers are for London session, right? They're from London session. Unemployment numbers. No, sorry, New York. So we can have volume for London session. We can have volume for London session. There's nothing wrong with that. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that, having volume for London session. I mean, how much am I risking over here anyway? I'm risking, what's this? 2,200 and something pretty small. I'm risking like 3,000. 3,000 divided by 500. 500,000. 0.6%. It's whatever. Okay. Yeah, it looks like all the batteries are dead for my camera. So, we'll just have to go. We'll just have to go with this without the thing, without the video. The batteries are gonna die. Yeah, the battery is dead. All the batteries are dead. But anyway, um, I do think this is what we need for the next 30-minute candles to continue to push up. So, I mean, if I look at the 1 hour, this 1 hour moved bearish. It didn't break the low. So if this 1 hour moved bearish and didn't break the low, I think there's a higher probability it's going to continue to push up. The daily hasn't really moved bullish either. So I think this would be a very good time for the daily candle to flip bullish. And for the daily candle to flip bullish, we need confirmations on a smaller time frame. So looking at the 1 hour, something I talked about earlier, the 30-minute is still bullish, which is good. The 15-minute candle, 15-minute, I think I'm going to ignore the 15-minute candle. And I guess it's going to be better to just focus on the 30-minute, How are you going to manage risk? To be honest, I'm already managing risk. 2,200 and 3,000. Yeah, to be honest, I'm already managing risk. I'm risking like 1% risk over here. It's like if I lose, I'm losing like 5K, 1%. No big deal. I just wanted to share what I've been through. Thank you, Raja, and everyone. After 3 months of joining and losing 6+ years. Wow. 3 months of if you know more dysfunction. I was watching again, sacrifice, waking up at 3:30 every morning, deposit. Oh, wow. Well done, brother. Well done. Well done, Herman. Beautiful. So would hit the whole stop loss or no? If it's gonna hit the full stop loss, it's gonna hit the full stop loss. If it's gonna hit the full stop loss, it's gonna hit the full stop loss. I'm risking 1%. That's it. Because as I mentioned, it's managed risk. Sorry, dynamic risk. Someone said to me, in India, government can seize account, give penalties for trading Forex, which is more than income or volume. Is it true or doesn't matter? I don't know. I don't know that because I'm not in India. One hour candle. Then we got the 30-minute candle. Then we got the 15-minute candle. Wild. We're still at support. But then also got to ask myself, is this a dumbass trade? That's one thing I got to ask myself. Does this fall in the category of a dumbass trade? And the answer is yes. This does fall in the category of a dumbass trade. Do you speak Urdu? Yeah. तो ये है जी एक चूतिया ट्रेड. चूतिया ट्रेड. आ गई उर्दू समझ में? This falls in the category of a dumbass trade. But based on my analysis, I still think I think we're too early for the buys. Yeah, I think we're too early for the buys, to be honest. We're too early for the buys. But it's going to come in. We're just too early for the buys. There's nothing wrong in being too early for the buys, to be honest. So it's a dynamic risk at this point now. Do you believe in funded accounts to build capital? Sure. Yeah. All right, let me call this guy there. Hatim, my friend. Oh my God, what the? Your vehicle registration renewal is coming up. Wow, I really hate doing these. Man, listen, I really hate doing vehicle registrations. I hate it. The one thing I hate it. That's what you get for owning 5 cars. You got to do vehicle registrations one by one. So wild. Yeah, I'm going to close this one over here. I'm calling the liquidity provider right now.
Thank you for calling.
Hey, good morning. How are you? I'm good. I'm good. I'm looking to speak to Hatim. Hatim. Yeah, so it's Hatim from events. Yes, Raja. Yes. Thank you. As a multimillionaire, you should have someone else to do the yes, exactly. So that's what I do in Dubai. There's a service. They come to your home, they take your car, and they do the registration for you. My method is super easy. No, it's not. Yeah, this is a dumbass trade. I'm sorry for this. This is a dumbass trade. We're just ranging over here. Cause I'm only human. Yesterday, I'm only human. I make mistakes. Don't put the blame on me. Don't put the blame on me. Today I have lost $3,500. Yesterday I have made $4,000 yesterday. Current week I'm up 13,000. Not bad, not bad, not bad. Yeah, totally dumb. Yeah, I know. I agree. What are the charges in CTrader? Charges in CTrader are $3.50 per lot, one way. So $7 per lot, just like anywhere else. Do you feel like working out has made some kind of impact on your mindset of trading? Yes, working out has made a huge impact in my trading. How many trades this month? Current month. Ooh, 7K is short of 100,000. How many trades? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so basically, I spoke with him yesterday, and so we're in talks in doing a reservation for one of the conference rooms. And I'm gonna stop by around 12:30 to view the room. He knows this. He knows this, so don't worry. Okay. Yeah. Sure. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Awesome. Thank you. Bye-bye. All right. Do you have any mentor in the past? Yes, I did have any mentor in the past. How did working out impacted your trading? Discipline. Oh, wow, look at that. The 15-minute candle has closed. 30-minute is still over here. Like, if the 30-minute candle closes bullish, very high probability to continue to push up. Very high probability. I am looking... I believe buys are still on. I believe buys are still on as well. So I'm going to give my buys a second chance. Once the 30-minute candle closes bullish, I'm going to give my buys a second chance. In the way when you call somebody, this is the worst thing you want to hear. Worst thing you want to hear. Anyway. Is charting software, this charting software looks smooth? Yes, this is the CTrader platform on Dominion Markets. CTrader platform on Dominion Markets. It's so smooth. Let me show you what else it does. Look at this. So right over here, you see all your information. You see all your information about, let's say, gold, right? Spread, less than a pip spread on our institutional ECN account, less than a pip spread on gold. You can see your calendar over here, with all the news coming up, market hours. You can see right over here as well. You can see leverage. You can see all the profit you've made on this specific pair, which is gold. information about gold. You got depth of market here. You got inverted rate, whatever. Depth of market again. You got news. You got calendar. You know, all these things. Plus also, you can see your entire stats on CTrader. Way better than minute. Look at these stats here. You can see your entire stats. So in July, I can see I had a 53% win rate in July. I have a 57% win rate so far in August. Everything is right over the starting balance was 347,000, sitting at 516,000 over here. You haven't made any withdrawals yet. So yeah, it's like whatever. But main pair I've traded is gold. All history is over here. Everything is clean, precise. There's also a copy trading option. You can do copy trading. It's actually pretty cool. So this one, see this. So you can copy trade these people over here as well. Crazy. Like look at this guy. Look at this guy over here. This guy, you need minimum $10,000. Wow, look at these gains over here. Right? So, yeah, a lot of cool things you can do with CTrader. A lot of cool things you can do with CTrader. Yeah, once a 30-minute candle. I took a similar loss on gold, but 15 minutes before you, I guess we both dumb. Yeah, yeah. Today I'm in that dumb category today. Do traders accept crypto withdrawal? Yes. You can do crypto deposits. You can do crypto withdrawals. You can use Visa, MasterCard. Our withdrawals with Visa, MasterCards are same-day withdrawals. You can deposit from India. You can do withdrawals back to India. No problem. You can also deposit to local banks in Pakistan. Withdrawals the same way. We really built Dominion Markets to a point where it's coming on to the mainstream now. I used and I do sometimes enter the same middle of the zone. It's nice looking at your teacher making almost the same mistake. Not saying I like you lose, just glad that I can watch this. I can learn from other mistakes, and it is about our perception when we make profit as well. Awesome, man. Thank you. Thank you, Gabriel. I really appreciate that. You are wise if you learn from other people's mistakes, and sometimes, you're a fool if you learn from your mistakes. So I'm a fool today. For withdrawal, it has to be the same wallet, or does it matter? Basically, if you deposit via crypto, withdrawal has to be via crypto, and Visa to Visa, MasterCard to MasterCard. Do you have any concerns over XM? No. XM has been around for a very, very long time. They're a 20-year-old brokerage company. But some of the bigger brokerages out there, they are now being run like corporations where, the spreads are a little bit higher. The trading conditions are not that good. There are price improvements, sometimes also known as slippages. I respect Raja because he's not egotistic, arrogant maybe, but not egotistic, acknowledges his mistake. My arrogance maybe comes from the lack of understanding of my confidence in the markets, I guess. What should I do when I don't have enough confidence to hold till TP? Just close 90% and leave the rest running, and then that way you will gain confidence in letting positions run. I can deposit from MasterCard and also withdraw from MasterCard. Yes. Wow, these buys are still valid, man. These buys are still very, very valid. I'm going to give my trade a second chance with this 30-minute candle closing. I'm going to give my trade a second chance. Look at this 1-hour candle as well. Look at the 4-hour. Look at the daily. Daily, I know for a fact it should turn bullish. We should reach back towards 25.30. I think that's going to be great. Can I still make a master account? Copy trading, how much needed? $300. With $300, you can open up a master account. Is it possible to make millions from trading in the next 8 years like you did? Yeah. 100% it's possible. Man, I've seen other people do it, and I'm like, how can I do it? And I did it. How can I open a CTrader account from the UK? Literally, you go to dominionmarkets.com. FCA regulated? No, I don't think we're going to get the FCA regulation. FCA needs 10 million in a deposit, and then FCA also needs 2.5 million a year fee. 2.5 million a year fee. No thanks. We don't want to get FCA regulated. No thanks. We're getting Mauritius one, FSC. Mauritius is a tier 2 regulation. But being FCA regulated, it's just going to mean that we're regulated in the UK. You know, that's it. It's not going to mean we are regulated all over the world. It's just going to mean we're regulated in the UK. You know. Yeah. Okay. So you log into Dominion Markets. You go to CTrader. You go over here, and then from here you can open up a CTrader account. Look at all these empty accounts I have. So I basically consolidated all the amount to just one account. Yeah, I got 47,000 over here. Yeah, anyway. So you go over here, you choose the CTrader account, and then you open the account, and that's it. You know. We also have an exchange option on Dominion Markets. You know, you can exchange money. Like, let's say I got, you know, like let's say I got $1 million over here, and I want to exchange, let's say, $20 to euro, or I want to exchange $20 to BTC, or I want to exchange $20 to Ethereum. I can do that. You know, like if I want to exchange to XRP, I can do that. You know, so we got an exchange option here as well. So yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool that way, you know. Like, yeah, it's pretty cool, I would say. I think this is going to be a very good thing to probably post for social media, right? This, copy this. Yeah. Let's go to the new interface. We just launched a new interface for Dominion Markets. We've been working a lot with these interfaces. We've been working a lot for, like, you know, user experience. So looking at the new, so skip this, you know, so from here you can choose where you want. Let's say from here, and I want it to exchange to wherever. BTC, enter amount. Let's say I want to do, like, you know, $100. $100 is going to be 0.0016 BTC, stuff like that. So you can basically hold crypto over here as well. What's the main difference between ECN and a Pro ECN? ECN account, you need minimum $1,000 to open up an ECN account. ECN Pro account, you need a minimum of $10,000 to open up an ECN Pro account. And with ECN Pro account, you get access to institutional liquidity. Institutional liquidity is where you have like supreme crisp executions. Like, our executions are even amazing so far, but when you are on the institutional liquidity, sometimes, you know, if you're opening a 50 lot or 100 lot, you may get slipped by, like, you know, 0.5 pip or 0.4, 0.3 pip. On institutional liquidity, it's not going to happen, because, like, you know, the it's basically meant for clients who have, you know, like, larger amounts, and they want to, like, you know, trade with the higher volume, you know. But if you got like $1,000, ECN account is still pretty good. Like I have my account on ECN account, you know, because I'm not trading 50 lots, I'm not trading 100 lots. So yeah. Are you hiring over there in Dubai? I need a job. Are you in Dubai? Are you in Dubai? Let me know your worry when I go to Dubai. Oh, you're not in Dubai. Yeah, you need to be here in Dubai. 2510 minor resistance. 2510 minor resistance. That's correct. You know, but we're expecting this resistance to break. We're expecting this resistance to break with volume. So the role we are hiring for, I'm going to be very honest with you. The role we are hiring for is a very basic role, paying like maybe $1,200, $1,300 a month for the role that we are looking for. It's a very basic entry-level role. I asked for a job, but you know you. Yeah, it's a very entry-level role. $1,200 to $1,300 a month. That's a very entry-level role that we're looking for. You know, no, it's data entry. That's it. It's basically data entry. You know, so before you come on, you need to do your visa, because we're not going to give you visa so far. You need to do your visa. That's a cost. You need to do your accommodation. You need to fix that. That's also 3 months is not going to work it. 3 months are not going to work it. You know, so you need to fix that. You need to fix your accommodation first. Because we had someone and they came in, we got them on. After 2 months, that guy says, "Oh, you know, I have some problems. I need some more money to stay somewhere and this and this and that." And I let him go that same day. At that same day, I let him go. I'm like, "Bro, listen, this is not a good fit. You can leave now." And we let him go. You know, that's what happened. I have an American passport. I can work forever. Wow. It's crazy. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Like when you run a business, you got to run a business like you're running a business, you know, because we're not running a social work agency. Coming to Dubai for your event, Habibi. Looking forward to meeting everyone and networking there. Amazing, man. Thank you. Thank you. I think the Dubai event is going to be pretty good. The Dubai event is going to be very good. Okay. Anyway, no hard feelings and mercy are for the weak. Yeah, there are no hard feelings and mercy for the weak. I'm telling you, man. That's how I got treated when I was looking for jobs. I slept in my car for like a long time. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna head off. Take care. I gotta go check out this venue for our event in Dubai. It's gonna be pretty good time. But how do you apply? I got a friend yesterday. Okay, if anyone is in Dubai, okay, listen, this goes for everyone in YouTube here as well. If you are in Dubai, this is the email you should send your resumes to: hr@Dominion Markets. Actually, I'm just gonna copy paste it in the chats because I know some of you guys are retards here in the YouTube. So I'm just gonna copy paste it over there. There we go. There we go. Right there. Come to Nigeria. Why? What's the benefit of me coming to Nigeria, buddy? All right. Anyway, take care, guys. We'll see you on Friday. Maybe on Friday. Adios. Take care. Baby, calm down. Calm down.
Rugby backdrop में